Okay, so this is Cowboys from Hell, and this is Pantera. And so yeah, we're gonna listen to this one today. I haven't done Pantera in a while, and yeah, I've never heard of this song. So yeah, this is a true reaction. So let's just get into it and see what it's all about, and talk about it after. Okay. Sounds like a car engine that won't start.
Oh, come on! All the lies that we stand tall, nobody touches us at all. Shout out, shoot out, spread fear of the without. Assuming that I take what's off the wheel. Spread the word throughout the land. They say, bad guys, we're black. We're trying to get to me. You see us coming and you all together run for cover. We'll take it over this town. Here it comes, reach for your gun and you better listen well, my friend. You see, it's best now, down below. Aim at you when the devil's about. Demons down, again we want. They talking no tall tales, but just I knew you're doomed. Coming me out when the devil's about. Oh, I'm gonna do it, just to see, but better not take it out on me, cause your sound is found where your city used to be. So out of the darkness and into the light, sparks fly everywhere inside from a double barrel 12 gauge. Can't lock me in your cage. You see us coming and you all together run for cover. We'll take it over this town. Here we come, reach for your gun and you better listen well, my friend. You see, it's best now, down below. Aim at you when the troubles are out. See this down, yeah, we war. Ain't talking no tall tales, friend, cause I knew you're too coming me out with the Cowboys from hell. Listen well, my friend, you see, it's best now, down below. Aim at you with the covers of hell. See this time again, we won. Ain't talking no tall tales, friend, cause I knew you're too coming me out with the covers of hell. Ow, step aside for the covers of hell.
All right. So yeah, holy moly, Cowboys from Hell from Pantera. So yeah, like I said, I haven't listened to a lot of Pantera in my life. So I think this is like the third song that I've ever heard by them, and yeah, this is quite something. I'd never, I guess, through the three songs I've heard, I've got an appreciation for Phil Anselmo's voice. It's like I would say like there's like a fusion of like David Lee Roth and like Peter Steele at some point or something. It's just he's just like nuts. Like his vocal range was very well done. I don't know if he can still sing like that now, but I've seen a few interviews with him, and his voice is very deep, so it's like and very guttural. So it's like very weird to hear him like scream like he does here. And yeah, I just really like that a lot. And of course the guitar and the drums. I love the drums as well, and from the Abbott brothers. And yeah, it's just a very well done song. And I can see why so many people like react to this themselves and why so many people like it as a Pantera fan. So yeah, it's quite the song to hear for the first time. So yeah, man. Anyway, so on Genius.com from the About section, so it says "Cowboys from Hell" is a brazen personal anthem meant to broadcast Pantera's Texas origin with the unabashed usage of cliche Western themes and parlance. So yeah, the title's abbreviation CFH was widely used on the band's merchandise and advertising materials long after succeeding albums had been released, as well as tattooed notably on the left side of frontman Anselmo's head. And then there's a picture of Anselmo with the tattoo. So yeah, this is quite the like big song for them. If it was like a logo kind of thing, and he got it tattooed on his head. So yeah, I guess this is one of their biggest songs, I would say anyway, just because of based on the views and all that kind of thing. But anyway, going on, it says Phil Anselmo stated on an episode of that metal show that during a house party in Fort Worth, Texas in 1989, Dimebag, who arrived late, ran towards Anselmo and said he had a new riff to show him. The two of them went into Daryl's car, and Daryl played him the intro. And Anselmo said afterwards to Daryl, "Yes, this must be an anthem." "Cowboys from Hell" was the first song Pantera wrote for the record. It was recorded on the band's 1989 demo album "Cowboys from Hell." The demos. After the band got signed to Atco Records, they re-recorded the song and put it on their major label debut. And then there's another quote from Vinnie Paul. So he says, "Cowboys from Hell is where everybody came into their own, along with the full-blown Pantera sound. That was actually the first song we wrote for the record. Basically, it was about us coming together and being out of Texas and being out of place. People don't think of Texas as being a hotspot for heavy metal. That's true. They think more like New York or LA or something like that, so it just seemed like an obvious concept for us." And that's basically it, yeah. So it goes on, and then there's the album Cowboys from Hell, 12 tracks, and Cowboys from Hell is the first track on it. And I have listened to Cemetery Gates, that was the first one that I did. And yeah, so yeah, that's the About. And I guess if there's some annotations here on the lyrics, talk about the lyrics some more. I just go right on through here for the first verse. So right off the bat, "Under the lights, where we stand tall, nobody touches us at all. Showdown, shootout, spread fear within, without. We're gonna take what's ours to have, spread the word throughout the land. They say the bad guys wear black, we're tagged and can't turn back." So like I said in the About, yeah, there's a lot of like cliche Western kind of themes going on here. And I just like how Anselmo delivered the line, "Coming for you, we're the Cowboys from Hell," and like how he just kind of almost rapped it, like he just said it really fast. And I don't know, I just really liked his voice in this whole song altogether. And there's actually not any annotations here, but also there's the guitar solo it shows and everything. Again, Dimebag Darrell was a very good guitarist. I've seen a lot of videos where he's ranked very high for guitarists of all time and all that kind of thing. The best guitarist of all time, and of course it's unfortunate how he passed away, but you know. And then going on, you got like on the bass Rex Brown, on the drums Vinnie Paul, and on of course on vocals Phil Anselmo. And so yeah, I guess this was their debut album. I think it said from 1990. And yeah, this sounds. I guess you coming from the 80s where you had hair metal. It kind of sounds a little bit like that, like it was kind of it was kind of from that time. We're going into the 90s now, but there's still, like I said, kind of like a Van Halen kind of feeling to it. And yeah, it's just I really liked it though. And I did see some comments that said that Pantera was more of a glam rock band before they really turned to like metal. So yeah, it's I don't know, it's just this band altogether. I'm really intrigued and curious to learn more. So yeah, I love the song. I'll say right now, I had like a cold or something. And my voice is all messed up. But yeah, I really like the song. Like the vocals, love the drumming, love the guitar, and that bass was going as well. And yeah, just a tasteful song. So anyway, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing and commenting and all that kind of thing. Really appreciate it, and really appreciate the support. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys again soon, and stay safe and all that kind of thing. And yeah, all right.